A fusillade of bullets pierced the pre-dawn darkness, awakening people in the Bushwick neighborhood, some of whom thought what they were hearing were vehicle backfires. It was anything but. Two officers jumped into action after a wounded 52-year-old man said he had been shot by a man attempting to steal his SUV. According to police, Gerald Harris opened fire on them when he realized he was being pursued. Four more officers, these from the 83rd Precinct, provided backup and joined in the firefight. Wearing red pants, police were able to keep an eye on the suspect as he tried to find cover. Residents in the area were shaken by all the commotion.
It was like 2 in the morning, and they came and the police came inside. I was upstairs, I was seeing everything, and they supposedly the bad guys went through the back.
Harris was finally stopped in his tracks when he was shot in the lower leg. He fired almost a dozen shots at police from a stolen .45 caliber pistol that lay beside him on the street with a pile of spent bullets alongside him. In all, 84 shots were fired during the brief exchange. Retired Detective Sergeant and PIX contributor Wally Zine says it's not that unusual for so many shots to be fired in a situation like this.
There were 6 officers. Each one of their service revolvers holds 16 rounds. Now, if all of them are shooting and being shot at, they're going to empty their weapons on the person who's shooting at them. And those police officers were doing what they're trained to do. You can't second guess that in a situation like that.
And it is somewhat of a miracle that with all those shots that were fired, no one other than the suspect was hit. He remains hospitalized tonight in stable condition, facing a battery of charges, and the man he allegedly shot while attempting to steal his car is also okay. As for the 6 police officers involved, they escaped any serious injury, but they did go to the hospital for treatment of tinnitus. That's possible hearing damage, which is understandable after all those gunshots were fired. In the newsroom, I'm Marvin Scott. John Thompson.
Like you said, Marvin, like the Wild West. Thanks.
80 shots.
Amazing.